friends, I'm Audrey and welcome back to our channel, 1824 Walker Farmhouse. I wanted to share with you about our lavender workshop. It was so fun. It was really fun. We had a lot of our old customers come. We had new people come. And I'm feeling really good about bringing workshops back to the farm. So that's like fun and exciting. I want to thank Janice who, she's just a wonderful, wonderful friend. And she does all the dried flowers, and already people were signing up for Christmas to do the Christmas wreaths, but we have some workshops planned in between that. And also I want to thank our friend Karen, who just keeps us all in line and helps clean and communicate to people what's going on. And I want to thank my friend Cindy, who gathered up some troops to come and do the workshops, and it really was a fun day. And our daughter came and she did the workshop too, so it was just a really good day. I felt real good about it. I was a little anxious before because we haven't done workshops for a while, so now like our heads are just spinning on all the workshops that we could have. So I just wanted to share with you real quick how we made the bath salts, and we talked about, you know, stress and how it's just lavender is really a good de-stressor. And so for the bath salts, it's such an easy recipe. It is 2 Epsom salts to 1 sea salt. The Epsom salts, you know, helps take pains and aches out of your body. And the sea salt has wonderful minerals in it, and you can use Himalayan salt also. So it would be 1 cup, and this is what we use, these dollar bowls. And this would be a great Mother's Day idea, or just get your kids together. And it's just so easy, and it can be decorative, and it's like just a really fun project. And I was thinking, you know, a lot of people, some of them take a lot of baths, I learned, and some people don't. They have like a bad back, or they're just not in the habit. So some people, and I guess they do make like shower bombs, like sort of bath bombs, but you could make these and then just pour it around your feet, and you would smell it, and all these minerals would go into your feet at least. So you could still use this even if you take a shower. So it's 2 to 1. So we're just going to do 1 cup of Epsom salts, half a cup sea salt, and if you want, some people throw oatmeal in it for their baths, or they use powdered milk like a milk bath, but I just use the Epsom salts and the sea salt. And then you want to mix it all together, and all you really need is a handful of lavender. Just a handful, just a little bit, because, and this is dried from our farm. Just a little bit we're going to put in there. If it's too much, it sort of doesn't look right even. And I'm going to mix that up. These dollar bowls are great for crafts. And then I like putting 10 drops of oil in. Some people use 20, some people do lavender. Lavender and chamomile. I'm going to mix it up. Oh my gosh, it smells heavenly. And I had some already because I'm making some for gifts. I already had some in this bowl. But look how pretty it looks. I'm going to show this to you. Just all mixed up. Oh, and it smells so good. It smells so good. And you can see we had, this is just buds, and they're pretty in a jar. And this is all made up, and we put yarn around it, or we had ribbons, and we had 3 kinds of fabrics. If you have scrap fabric at home, you just have to cut a circle. Oh, it just smells so good. I love doing crafts. When the kids were home, I liked doing crafts, and I still like doing crafts. I love making some of my own things, and you know, it's just satisfying. And in my bathroom, it's a little bit primitive. It's not really too foo-foo. And so I'm going to fill this jar up with the bath salts that I made in my own bathroom. Okay, I had a really cool scoop, but I can't find it, so, oh my gosh. So, I'm going to fill this jar up. And I'm really thinking, like, since I have the jar in there, I'll take more baths. Because I would really like to discipline myself to do that. Oh my gosh, just doing this smells so good. I'm excited. We're going antiquing this weekend. I'm going to meeting up with all kinds of my old friends when we used to do antique shows. Somebody had talked about they'd love to have a shop, and I would encourage you to open up a shop. It's just so fun. It's just not the season for us right now, but oh my gosh, we love doing shows and we love having the shop. But now I like workshops, and we're going to have a farm stand. I did it 2 years ago, and I didn't last year, but we're going to do it this year. Dave was going to build something real fancy, and I said, Dave, just go down the bottom of the hill and bring up that hay wagon, and I'll just put stuff on the hay wagon. I can put an umbrella up on the hay wagon or beside it, or but wouldn't this be fun to have this kind of stuff even out on the, out in the hay wagon? And some flowers, some herbs, some of our veggies, sunflowers. I just think it'll be fun. And it's just going to be the honor system. And that way, you know, I don't have to have hours like at the shop. But I love the people. Oh my gosh, that's what was so fun about the workshop. Whoops. Was just talking to all the people and all the new people that came. We're going to do culinary with Lavender. Janice is going to be doing an herb wreath. And they're just beautiful, dried herb wreaths. And we're going to be doing cooking with herbs. Hopefully in the fall, I'll do apple pies like we did before. We had a pie workshop. So lots of fun stuff. So you can make your jars, whatever your decor is. You know, like if you like the farmhouse style, you could just use, you know, any kind of mason jar would work. And the mason jar is 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of Epsom salts to 1/2 cup and 1 tablespoon of sea salt. Any kind of sea salt or Himalayan salt. Just mix them up. And 10 drops of your lavender oil. Oh, I think this is going to be wonderful in the bathroom. I had David paint a top. I just found some old cloth down in my sewing room. And but wouldn't it be nice even to, I was thinking, to embroider lavender. I think I'm going to do that, and that would make really nice gifts. To embroider some lavender on a topper. But he painted for me, and I'm so grateful that he did. This is like the easiest craft. And it's so pretty, and it's healthy, makes you feel good. I just wonder how, you know, ancient, how early. I always think of Rebecca up in the Walker house. That was 1824, and if you're new to the channel, we moved out here. I always think, like, when I'm doing something, did Rebecca do that? And did they have bath salts? And I always have to go look up stuff. And if you love primitive decorating, well, you still take baths or showers, but you could get a jar like this, or an early jar, an old jar, and make your mixture, make your bath salts, and just put them in that jar, put an old topper on top, and it looks wonderful. I think why I love even nature and all the naturals, it really goes with early decorating, you know, with the primitives, with the 1800s, 1700s. They used herbs for medicinal, purposes, and, you know, they were really good about things in nature. I'm so excited. I think this will be so pretty in the bathroom. So, thanks for tuning us in today. Some of you asked when our website's going to have things for sale, and I think I'm going to I'm thinking I'm just going to maybe one time, once a month, every other month, just do what we have for sale through YouTube, and then you can just email us, because that's how you would do it anyhow. You would look on the website and you would email. So we could model. David could wear the t-shirts and the hats and tell you how much they are, and you can just, you know, email us and then we'll set it up. That's just an idea. What do you think? And then I have some early things I'd like to sell, and things I make. I'm back to my sewing machine. It's just so exciting. And I love sharing it with you here on YouTube. So I think that might be a fun idea. And just I make it a separate one, because if you're not interested into buying anything, or your house is already full, or you don't like that kind of stuff, then you don't have to watch it, you know. It's just, you can definitely go to the next one. We appreciate you all that do watch it, and thanks for subscribing. We would appreciate it if you share. Oh, this looks so pretty. Okay, now David painted this for me. And I'm just going to put that on with a gum band. Okay. I think I hear the weed eater out there. So, I think I'm just going to get some twine or some ribbon and put around here. And see, I was thinking that you could embroider. I asked Dave if you could just do it in the middle. It's perfect. And I just had this fabric in my sewing closet. Look, see how it is. Isn't that just so pretty? And it smells good too. And this will just be my reminder, since it's in the bathroom, to use it. So thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're inspired to make some bath salts, make some lavender salts, use some lavender, hang some up in your house. It's just a wonderful, wonderful herb to have. Oh, it just smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the camera. Oh. So thanks again for being here, and we'll see you soon.